All right, folks, we are live. This is late in the afternoon, totally impromptu. I've got several viewers asking me, when are you going live again? All right, I was lying. Only one viewer was asking me. Good old JT, my man. How you doing? And my good old buddy, old pal, Yuri, wanted me to hop on here, do some live calls with you folks. Jared, what's up, buddy? How you doing? So, we're going to go live. We're gonna make some phone calls. This one's gonna be pretty good because I uploaded about 100 leads from Speed to Lead earlier this morning. Put them all in my drip campaign. Um, Now these 100 leads that I have is actually from a little bit older. So this was, I believe, either Christmas or Thanksgiving. So so the good thing is the first few minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and call the ones that raise their hand saying they're looking to sell. Let's see how those goes. I always say if it ain't sold, it ain't old, it's gold. So let's go see if we can find some gold within these older leads. And then after that, I'll go ahead and purchase some newer leads. So it's not always more leads equals more revenue. We need to make sure that we're able to capitalize on all the leads that we have, especially if they're raising their hand saying they're looking to sell. Now, once again, most of these are probably going to be retail price. That being said, it's always good to just call, ask, and see if we can get some motivation out of them. All right, so without further ado, let's give these folks a call. Jared, what is that? Really? That's quite a deal. JT, no, he didn't, man. So I'm actually going to be leaning back. I don't know how good this is. And I got to get some WD-40 for my chair. See what we can do. Let me know if you guys can hear the ring, by the way. Yes, mom. Dude, I am leaning back with my feet up. Let's go. All right, I might have way too many windows open. Oh, there were two people I was supposed to call today. Hey, where did my props room go? All right, I had to schedule a call today. What's today? Today is boom. That's right. All right, guys. I almost forgot. Did get an appointment set earlier today. Let's get this gentleman a call. In New York. By the way, were you guys on last night or yesterday with Speed to Lead?
Record your name and reason for calling. I'll see if this person is available.
Caesar calling about 2nd Street.
Thanks, Cesar. Please stay on the line. Hello.
Hey, Andrew, good evening. It's Caesar. How are you? Oh, I'm doing great, sir. Thank you for asking. You asked me to give you a call. You and I spoke very briefly earlier today. I think I caught you at a bad time.
I recall. Uh-huh.
Perfect, perfect. So, looks like you're still looking to sell this property out in Albany, right? On 2nd Street?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Great. And how much were you looking to get for this one?
I think it was 60,000. I need to just check my numbers, but I think it was so
How much did you say?
60. 60.
60. All right, perfect. Okay, I'm pulling this up right now. Can you tell me a little bit what you got going on over there while I do this?
It's just a full rehab property. The 2-unit building, full rehab. The roof is new, but everything else is full rehab.
Roof is new, but everything else is full rehab, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
And is this a duplex?
It's upstairs and downstairs. It has a walk-up basement and a legal basement and 2 floors above that.
Okay, and then what's the bedroom and bathroom count?
4 bedrooms, 1 bath and the unit upstairs, and 1 bath in the basement, and the kitchen in the basement.
So each unit has what, 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom, or?
No, there's 4 bedrooms upstairs. The upstairs is two different levels, and in the basement there's 1 bedroom. You could possibly get 2 bedrooms out of it, but it's full rehab.
Oh, got it. Okay, so the main level is 2 levels. That's 4 bedroom, 1 bath, and
Yeah.
then you have a basement. So that's your second unit, and that would be a
Yeah.
1-1.
And there's a legal basement. The windows between there's both an egress with a back door, as well as windows big enough to come out to the legal basement. But the whole place needs full rehab.
Okay. And then how long has this been vacant for?
3 years now.
About 3 years. Okay. And if I were to rent this out, how much rent can I get for this?
Right now in Albany, that I used to get just for the upstairs. I used to get 1,200 Section 8 tenant 3 years ago. Right now, that's probably 1,600 upstairs, and downstairs you probably get 1,000. If you put 2 bedrooms downstairs, you might get more than 1,000.
Okay, so we're probably looking at, let's just say 2,500 is a pretty safe bet.
If you get 1,600 upstairs and you get 1,200 downstairs, you also 3,000 tenants pay their own utility.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, do each unit have its own meter or no?
It's legal. So right now, he might have moved meters, or the electric company may have moved meters, but everybody pays their own utilities. I used to do electric baseboard heat.
Gotcha. Okay.
For the problem with electric baseboard heat, right, is that if you don't have downstairs occupied, you run the risk of freezing your pipes.
That's right.
And then it's expensive for people, right? So if you put in a furnace, whatever residual heat the furnace gives off is already enough to keep the pipes okay.
Gotcha. Okay. So then now, just quickly for you, let's say I do keep this. Obviously, I will keep it as a rental, but how much do you think? How much do you think I can get it appraised for once I get it rent ready?
Once you get it ready, a few years ago, that was appraised for about 100,000. But and that was with work being needed. Right now, with the properties where they are, it's probably going to appraise. If you get it fully fixed up, you'd probably be thinking about 140 to 150.
Okay. And how much do you think I need to sink in there to get it rent ready?
To get it rent ready for the first unit, I'm thinking you need about $50,000 for the first unit.
50?
You need to stabilize some. You need to stabilize some walls, and whatever you do there is going to work for both. Right? It used to be attached on one side, so the house is no longer there.
Uh-huh.
So that one side needs some stabilizing, and the other side might need some work. Yeah, you have to do some work around the business to stabilize it.
Got it. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you work on the inside.
Gotcha. Okay. So 50,000. So when I hear that, I'm probably, just, and I'm pretty sure you can agree with me here. Whenever we're doing any type of remodeling, always something do come up. So I like to just give myself a little bit of cushion, like $10,000, $20,000 just in case. You know what I mean?
I understand. I understand. Yeah.
And then I can get it appraised for 120, right? You said?
Yeah, that's what I believe. If this place is fully functional, I'm thinking we're looking at the 150 range. If it's fully functional and all is in place and all ready to go.
Yeah. Okay.
Based on what I knew, based on my understanding of the real estate, the market there a couple of years ago, it might even have gone up since then.
Yeah. I'm just,
Properties there and prices surprised me, myself.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it right now, and I do see a couple. I mean, there's one on 44 Quail. I see it at 150, but that one was 1948. And then I do find one that's 1895, just like yours, actually, on Third Street.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, no, the one for 1895, the same year built as yours. That one got sold for 126. So, I mean, it's around that, you know what I mean? Like 120, 130 is going to be the range. Quick question for you. I'm almost done here, but quick question. I mean, 2,800 dollars a month. I mean, that's a pretty good amount of mailbox money coming in. If you don't mind me asking, why not fix this yourself and get that money? That's pretty good.
Too many other things going on in my life. I don't have the cash flow. If I had the money, I would fix it, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I would even buy the next door property that's vacant now and actually put two properties there, put an office, software office. I thought about that, but I'm not in a position to do that. If I'm able to do that by the end of the year, I definitely do that.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So you just want to get it out of your hands and make a little bit of cash,
Well,
huh?
I just use the stickies on my back and all kinds of stuff, right? And, you know, but if I'm able to do something with it, I'll definitely do so because I see like a pro and I have first right to buy the next door property since it's vacant.
Yeah.
Open space right now.
Now, quick question for you: Is this under your name or under your LLC name?
You know, yeah.
Under your name. Okay. Oh yeah, I do see that. All right. Perfect. All right. And how quick do you want to close on this?
The money comes a bit right off and I'm able to do what I need to do. I can close right to it immediately.
Got okay. Yeah, I mean, I can close as soon as title clears, but in New York, those title attorneys, man, they move like molasses. They're so slow. I usually,
Some move fast, but I mean, it just depends, right?
yeah.
I need to do after we speak. I need to do a little bit of checking on myself just to make sure the city didn't levy some fines on me for I think that certain things. So I need to just double check that.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you do get into an agreement, I mean, I'm gonna open title to make sure title's clear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean
And
before
what
we do.
I would need to make sure whatever I sell, I clear all those things. I can't transfer tightly if I don't clear those bills.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. So once we do the title search, you'll find what if there's anything that's owed, and then that can either come off your proceed, or if you want to pay it, you're out of your pocket. That's fine too. But that's gonna get done properly. Um, all right. So yeah, so typically in New York, I like to do like 30-day closes just because attorneys take too long. Anywhere else in the country, I tend to do 14. But on something like this, I'm just looking at the numbers here. I mean, do you have any wiggle room at all with that number?
That's what I'm saying. I need to do my due diligence and then I'll know if I have something. So you need to give me a couple of days and maybe by Monday I'll definitely do that.
Oh, so that's what you're saying. You just want to see how much you owe if there's any liens. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I need to know that. Yes, because that determines everything.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, because that's 60, and my friend, I mean, from an investor to investor, I want to make sure you cash out because at some point I'm going to sell some of mine. You know what I mean? That being said, I also got to be fair to my business, and with appraisal value of 120 on a full rehab. That 60 is just a little too tight where there's really no meat on the bone.
Yeah, your repair guys might take longer. There's stuff to get held up and permitted and all kinds of stuff.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. But I do like working on these, and then also just to let you know too, I'm pretty transparent with folks. If I'm the end buyer, I will let you know if I feel like, hey, this is going to be too much of a project for me, but I have friends that will gladly take this on. I will let you know as well, so that way you're fully aware. I like to just work that way, so everything is out in the open and we can manage each other's expectations. You know.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, what do you think would be the best next steps here?
You gotta call me like Tuesday next week.
Tuesday next week.
Give me time to do what I need to do to double check all the numbers.
Yeah, let's do that. And then once you have all the numbers, then we can just go ahead and then get this thing taken care
of. All right, good. So I'll save your number. You Caesar?
Yes, sir. My name's Caesar. I'll go ahead and send you a quick text as well, so you have all my information. Okay. And this is your cell phone, yeah?
This is my cell phone. Yes.
All right. Thanks, Andrew.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Bye. Oh, too many things going on there.
How's it going?
Yuri, my man.
Thanks for hopping in.
Dude, it's killing me.
What happened?
I feel like an old man over here. I'm like, I have no idea, man. I must have thrown something or pulled a muscle. But it's almost a week now. It's killing me.
Are you doing stretch?
Yep, I'm doing it every day. But today's the worst. Right? Today's the worst, so hopefully it'll get better tomorrow.
Why do I hear my
Let me just
Guys, do I echo?
No, I know why. Give me a second.
Oh, you're the reason.
You're no longer echoing now.
Okay. Cool to watch this, Caesar. That's why I'm bringing. Like, you guys just watched RG Bates himself. And right now you see the third best closer in Titanium.
Third best. I love it.
Did you see the board? I just updated it.
What is it?
I just uploaded the board. Check it out. You didn't see it yet?
Where is it? Well, you want to put it up? Put it up on the screen.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. You do that while I take the notes here. Yeah.
Updated, buddy.
What do you have?
So this is your call from Black Friday, by the way, I think, something like that. So,
okay.
But yeah, everybody's
Dude, I really gotta load up now.
So I'm not sure about loading up, but submit your calls. So that's what I'm gonna tell you.
No, that's what I'm saying. I gotta send my calls in.
Do you have your 40-minute call where you close live, like one call close there? Submit that one.
Yeah, which one?
The one which we recorded live. It was like 40 something minutes.
Oh, did I do it recently or?
Yeah, it was like maybe months ago.
Okay, yeah. I'll go ahead and submit. I have a couple actually that I've been wanting to submit. One of them is split into 2 calls, so I gotta put it together.
Yeah, this one actually funny. It's kind of funny. Like I saw some people like submitting 2 calls, and I would rank 1. It would give me a higher score than when I would merge them. I was like, what? Like, I don't know. Did we lose some confidence there, or what happened there? But and again, guys, I haven't listened to them. By the way, if anybody wants to, like, let me just show you. So it's not like I didn't listen to calls. I don't know those people in a lot of cases. I didn't expect RG to win. I thought he'll actually suck, and I didn't know how to tell him that. I thought, like, gosh, he uploaded. He's gonna hit RG. I thought RG's not gonna be on top. I was like, but here are the scores. I thought RG retired. Can you imagine how bad your guys cannot be retired guy? So
I love it. That's why RJ's the man.
But this is the scores. So this is what I got. So, and again, just a reminder, people got also 25 points for 25 extra points if you call on high-speed to lead leads. You also got 25 points if you bought a package. Because, for example, like just to prove the point, I'm gonna show actually Hyro. Hyro had actually the second best result, but he called his own lead, so he didn't get 25 points. Tyler got one. So Tyler got extra 25 points. That's what put him towards it. So, but this is another point I just made on live too. You guys don't have to call any leads. I mean, Jairo Rodriguez, he called his own leads. He's still in top 10.
And got it up there. Yep.
So he still got it up there. And there's also another person. There were a couple of high scores actually for people who called their own leads too. So again, it's not really related. But yeah, those are the scores. So you can see everybody's pretty tight. I also pulled people from high speed arena before. So like that's how Caesar got.
Nice.
Again, and but yeah, I just want to make a point. Like, RG was consistent. First, like 2 calls, by the way, both being great. So
that's awesome.
But guys, you still have time to submit. Submission form, any calls work. I will tell you right away though, if you think you can just submit like I don't know, like 5 minutes, like kind of shitty ass call, like you're not gonna win. I'm gonna tell you that. This is a legit thing. It's not like you can just submit and trick AI. No, like most of the calls up there, like they're at least 15 minutes conversations. I think was the highest one. The highest, the shortest one. I see here, like here's 15, 10 one. So, but so if you're, so basically you can probably say if you're shorter than 10, you're probably not getting into top 10. And again, just a reminder, we just ranked the best call. So it's just the best. So you can see Michael Azevedo. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name right, but let me give you a shout out. He submitted 82 calls. And you know what? I ranked them all. So 82 calls. Crazy. So
wow.
Oh,
by the way, you're
and he got one. He's one of them. Go ahead.
Well, no, I was gonna say, since we're on speed to lead here, I'd like to give you a shout out. First deal that I got closed and funded for 2026, speed to lead. It was with a fellow investor.
Let's go.
He's got more properties, so I took a little bit of a haircut on my assignment fee just to get his other properties. So it was only a $5,000 assignment fee, but this was also a active lead. So $59 turning into $5,000. And guess what? Another one coming in next week. That's also a $5,000 assignment fee, and that was a sale lead. So $29. So let's go. And that one we couldn't get anymore just because the person owes money and he's going on foreclosure like in 2 weeks. So we just had to make sure we were able to help him out. And what's cool about it, it's a fellow TU member who actually ended up buying the deal. He was displaying.
That's what you guys get when you part in yours.
Yep, he was displaying it, and then he realized, I might actually like this one. So he ended up taking it down. And we're like, all right, let's make it happen. All right, I'm gonna call. Let us call Freddie.
Please leave your message for 80835.
He might still be in the meeting, so let me shoot him a text.
So how was the conversation? I just didn't listen. Like, did you have one?
The one that I just had on right now?
Did you have any others?
No, that was my first one.
Okay.
Wait a second. So what I was telling everyone before you hopped on, Yuri, is that I loaded up a good amount of speeds leads this morning, put it on my drip campaigns. So right now I'm just responding back to the people that raise their hand saying they're still looking to sell, and then I'm gonna go buy some new leads. I was trying to hop on the Zoom call with RJ earlier. But when I was hopping on as a panelist, not as a viewer. I was like, so I had to like hop off. I don't know, but I guess I got the wrong Zoom link.
Well, probably yeah, because you ran one of the previous coaching calls, so you're a coach now.
Yeah.
You get a VIP
so
seat
that's
now.
probably why. Damn,
So-
son. Let's see. All right, I called everyone, so let's go ahead. Let's go find some good deals here. Do we have any good deals today, Yuri?
Yeah, RJ85 for coupon clubbers.
RJ85?
Yeah, 85 off active sale leads.
I'm so glad I asked. Estimate reason. Ooh, all right. Let's call this person RJ85. What time is it over there, Yuri? 2 o'clock in the morning.
Early. Do you have my clock there? We have 10 hours difference. Yeah, so yeah.
Am I
It's
right?
Yeah.
Dude, I was literally just guessing.
I was based up. Actually, this is my favorite time zone because I never confuse. I know just 10-hour difference. I mean, like when I need to think about like Eastern and Central, I was like -7, -8. I mean, 10 is always.
Yeah, just like the metric system. Just 10.
This is the one that always pissed me off. I was like, why the hell would you would be just one country using different system? It's just why we couldn't be just all Celsius and meters. I understand all the differences, but come on.
Oh, look at this. I just bought a lead that's been in my system for a while. This guy filled out another form. That's good. That means he hasn't sold it yet. And you know what I always say, right, Yuri? If it
There
ain't
is no
sold,
too many orders.
No. Well, that too. If it ain't sold, it ain't old, it's gold. You just gotta find it. Alright, let me just see. Go to contacts. Go to all. Rodolfo. What's her name? She might hop on. Good old buddy, old pal. Hey, is it Rodolfo?
Yeah.
Rodolfo, good afternoon, man. It's Caesar. Just calling about your property on East Leon Street out in Gatesville.
Okay.
Yeah, are you still looking to sell that property?
I'm gonna sell it.
Oh, nice, man. Dude, you know what? Funny thing is, I think I spoke with you like last year about your other property on college. But looks like you're looking to sell this other one, huh?
About 6 or 7 of them to sell. Taking my time. One goes, it goes. Don't it don't. Don't be picky.
Nice. All right. Well, let's talk about one at a time and see which one I'd like to, which one would make sense for me. For this property on Leon Street, how much you looking to get for it?
At least 68.
At least 68. Okay. While I pull this up, can you tell me a little bit what you got going on over there?
Well, it needs a whole remodel, like I did on college. College was totally remodeled. You don't do nothing, but it runs 199, not 68. And this was going to run about that same when I get through.
Yeah. So have you sold the college yet?
No, but I've got a contract on it, but I haven't closed. I don't believe nothing till I see it check it, man.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why I'm asking, because if you're right on that 199 over there, then you might be right on the 199 here. So you're saying after I fix this, I can sell it for 199?
I think you can sell it for 245. The comps are 265. I'm a broker. I'm a real estate broker, so I'm pretty familiar with it. But the people that I've had so far haven't been able to come up with enough down and do a 3 or 4 year balloon, and or they don't have great credit.
Why don't they just do cash?
Huh?
Why don't they just do cash? I said, why don't they just do cash? Yeah.
They don't have the cash.
Wow. Okay.
The wholesalers don't have it either.
Yeah.
They talk like they do. Then they go borrow it from somebody else to give you.
Yeah. Well, I do wholesale from time to time. I'll tell you if I decide that's my strategy. I'm pretty upfront and honest upfront, man, before we even do anything. So in that way, there's no surprises. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but everybody says that. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, everyone says that after they sign the agreement.
Until I've done a deal with you, I don't.
Yeah, I got you. Well, I can let you know all the other investors I've helped out. So this is what's the bedroom and bathroom count on this? I just want to make sure I got everything correct here.
The one on Leon is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, a living room, and a dining room, and a den. Big.
Okay, and what's the square footage on that one?
No, for a fact. I'm thinking about 1280, but I don't really know. I hadn't even looked at it, our measurements.
Okay, yeah, online, I'm looking at PropStream right now. It says 1,845 square feet. That can be it. Okay, and is this a full rehab or a full gut?
It's a full rehab.
Okay.
I'm going to start with the foundation, then I'll kick the price up another 15,000 after that, and then go to the roof, and then come to the windows and doors. That's what I was going to do, and then before I go inside, start retexturing and tearing off all the paneling that I don't like. It can stay, but I don't like it. So I'm pulling it off so I can texture behind it.
Got it. So let me ask you this, Rodolfo. How much do I need to stick in total here so I can sell it for 199?
You got to put about 60,000 in it. I think.
Did you say 60 or 50?
60.
60.
What I think.
Okay. Let me just run some numbers.
Right now, it's about 128. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's just when it comes to Zillow, when it comes to his estimates, I'm like, because you know, it's such an algorithm.
Hey, I just need an offer. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I got you. Just bear with me. I got to put in $80,000 on that. You got any wiggle room at all?
No, not really, because I've got 2 offers right now that want me to sign at 65 right now.
Oh man.
Yeah. So, but I don't want to sign. I ain't signed.
65? And are they end buyers or are they wholesalers?
65 wholesalers.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Just to let you know, I don't know if I would sign it. I'm not trying to get your business or anything, but at 65,000, you're a flipper. There's not enough meat on the bone at 65 if you can only resell it for 199.
Yeah, I think there's plenty of meat on the bone.
Oh,
65 and 60 is 125.
yeah,
I think there's plenty of meat.
125, and then, but as I mean, you know it. You're a flipper yourself. I mean, you've got holding costs, you've got closing costs, realtor fees, cost of capital, the whole shebang.
You don't need realtor fees. You got somebody do the MLS stuff or put your sign up and see. But regardless, there's still plenty of room there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you already got a 65, I'm not gonna go on a bidding war. Think that might be a pretty good deal for you if you can run that at 65. I would have to be like, I would be right under it, but at least it's something that you can count on.
Yeah, well, I don't know that just works.
Yeah, I know, I understand. Well, I mean, if they don't perform, then come back to me and we can do business. And if they do perform, then that's awesome for you.
Call me back in about 3 weeks. I don't know if they're performing.
All right, cool. I'll give you a call back in 3 weeks, and I'll send you my info so at least you know who I am. Put a face to the name, and then you can see how I've helped other investors as well.
Sounds good.
All right, brother. Bye. Oh, the tough one at 65 for a full rehab. I would have needed that like at 40. 40 would have been the right number there. All right, so let me just make a note on this before I move on to the next one. Let's see. What do I have here? All right. Let's put this guy for end of the month. Yeah, I'll call him in 2 weeks. All right, see what else I can buy. Oh man. Tenant occupied. Not on terms. All right, let's do this. All right, guys, we're getting a Vegas lead. Let's go. Mr. RJ Bates, how you doing? Uh-oh, where did it go? Guys, apologies, I'm a little slow today. All right, let's go. All right, this is not answering. Let's see what he says. All right, let's go. Maybe I should have bought the leads beforehand, huh, Yuri? St. Petersburg, owners occupied. So what I'm doing, folks, if you were in RJ's Zoom call earlier, is doing exactly what RJ does. I look for leads that I feel would be of high value, meaning the motivation is there. I'm looking for the condition as well, how long they've been living there. I personally like tired landlords, so I go for those. Anything that's vacant, that's always a plus. Death in the family, emergency reasons. This can be good. Okay, let's try this one. It's a little bit rural. Let's do it. If you folks are watching, you want to buy some leads today, RJ85, that is the code. You get 85% off on active and sale leads. So for example, on this lead that I just bought, instead of paying $59, I am now paying $39 for it. So it's definitely worth getting. RJ85, let's go.
This is Randy with PM Services.
Hey, Randy, good evening. My name is Caesar, just calling about your property out in Kansas. Looks like you might have spoken with one of my guys. Are you still looking to sell that property?
Looking for a property. You mean to sell?
Yeah, it looks like you might have spoken with one of my referral partners about Verna Avenue out in Andover.
Oh, that's a house. That's a. Matter of fact, I was just talking to one of the designers that I work with in Wichita. He's working with Sierra Nevada Group, and he just told me it's not Portland and it's not Lakeland. I can't remember where he's from, but Bowling is actually gearing up, and so is Spirit Aerosystems in Wichita. So I may be going back to work out there out of that house.
Oh, okay.
Office in Wichita.
Got it.
What are you guys looking for?
Well, I'm looking for any cheap and ugly houses. So if you got anything cheap and ugly, let me know. I'm more than happy to buy them.
I have an ugly garage. The house, when the tornado went through Andover, they put a truss type house roof on. The old one was stick built, and the guy that owned the house owned Ace Hardware.
Mm-hmm.
So after the tornado, they pulled the old roof off. They put 10 inches of insulation and over the kitchen and the bedrooms, and then they set trusses on there. And then they bought some special sheeting through the hardware store, because money was no issue since it was the roof was destroyed by the tornado. They bought this waterproof plywood to sit on top of the trusses, and they fixed the garage as well. It's a truss-built garage, and it's got insulation in the attic and in all the walls and everything. And I can go out like this last week or so. You probably haven't heard what's been going on in Kansas, but we've had some 28 below nights.
Oh.
The wind chill is almost 30 below zero here.
Yeah, it's been happening across the country.
Out there in Wichita, when it was 18 below, I could walk. I could take my shower. I could make my breakfast, take a shower, and set the dishes in the sink and go out into the shop and fire off the wood stove, come back in and do my dishes, and walk out to the garage 40 minutes later, and it's 70 degrees in the garage.
Wow. Well,
and it's 18 below outside. And I could work in my t-shirt for the rest of the day.
I like it. Well,
I can put 6 cars in the garage. The guy that I bought it off, I was telling you, they owned Ace Hardware. He had workbenches on all 4 sides of the garage with drop-down lighting over each workbench. He had a stereo in there. He had a big screen TV in there. He had 220 in there for the welders. And you could live there. He had a bed, a futon bed over there by that wood stove. I had slept out there when I was working on a project. It started snowing one morning. There was 2 foot of snow outside the front door of the shop. I couldn't get the door open. The shop was already warm, so I just went over. I had an extreme cold weather sleeping bag there, and a wool blanket. I just went over and unrolled the sleeping bag. I slept there that night. I had a coffee maker out there. I had a waffle, one of those fancy foo-foo round waffle machines that flips over 180 degrees. You just pour your batter in it and flip it over, and it makes waffles in 3 minutes. So I had waffle, bacon and eggs, and coffee for breakfast the next morning. I didn't even have to go into the house. I just stayed there for 3 days.
Well, Randy, that
So I opened up
sounds
the garage door.
that sounds
It
like
warmed up. I mean, it's a perfect place for a bachelor. If you was married, you'd have to come to bed and go in the house.
I got you. Well, Randy,
For 47 years.
Randy, can you hear me or no?
I was content working out there in the garage with the stereo and the big screen TV.
Jesus Christ, this guy just.
Just sitting on, I had an MG Roadster that I was working on the electrical system on. It's got a gearhead.
Hey, Randy. Randy, can you hear me okay?
Ignition in it. But,
Randy,
that's what I got.
can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was just thank you for that story, but I just wanted to know, do you have any properties you are actually looking to sell?
I was telling this designer, I bought one of the Boeing engineers sold me an Airstream, and I'm supposed to retire this year. My SEP IRA.
Is it just me, or this guy's actually not listening to me at all?
Would you be interested in a farm? Or 3 farms?
If the price is right.
14 farms. Would
If
you be interested in a working farm right now?
if the price is right, I would be. I'd buy anything anywhere as long as the price is right.
That are C, D, E, F, G, H, J, K, L. I've got one 8-year-old cow. I've got a bunch of, I got 2 or 3 7-year-olds.
I absolutely think this guy is messing with me.
All the way down to some heifers that are less than a year old right now. And the cows, well, these calves, let me back up. The 800-pound heifers right now are bringing $2,700 a piece. Okay, I've got 8 of them that are that old. I've got one bull calf that would probably go for between 4,000 and 5,000. He's registered Black Angus on one side and registered Bromby and Simmental on the other side. He doesn't want to leave the farm.
Randy,
I'll sell the cows, I'll sell the pasture, I'll sell the farm ground, and there's actually ground there that has the last time I counted them, there was 28 deer that winter over there. And you can sell the hunting rights to that for $1,000 a gun. The ground last year was the 80 acres that the farm ground was actually producing.
I'm just looking for the next lead to buy.
Which is $3 and 94 cents a bushel when I sold it. So you multiply $3.94 times 125 bushel per acre times 80, and that's the grain that comes off of the farm. So between the cows and the grain that's there, I'll be clearing between 175 and 200,000 a year off of the farm ground in cattle and crops.
And the pasture that's half a mile west is listed at $4,500 an acre. And you can have the place paid for in less than 10 years. If you're interested. I can send you, I've got videos actually on YouTube of cows. It's there. It's a working farm right now. I just got back from town today.
Randy.
$2,000
Randy.
for feed for the cows.
Randy.
Yeah.
You never answered my question. How much are you looking to get for anything that you're trying to sell me?
$4,500 an acre for a quarter section. It's 180 acres. The house in Andover, I'd like at least $100,000 for it.
All right.
I've got property in Joplin, Missouri, that's a half a mile off of Main Street, Joplin, Missouri, and I'd like to get $180,000 for it.
So let's talk about the one in Andover. That's the Verna Avenue, right?
Yep, 751 South Verna.
And you're looking to get 100 for it?
Yep. So with the people coming in going, that place will rent for between $1,200 and $1,500 a month.
12 to 1,500. Okay. So quick question: how much do I need to sink into this before I can get it ready?
Well, I've had new flooring, hardwood flooring put down. There's a window by the air conditioner that needs a storm window put on it. The storm window is busted, and then there's a window it's a little bedroom right across from the bathroom. The entryway, I bought a roll of this thick linoleum. It's there. It just hasn't been laid down. So you're going to have somebody lay down the linoleum. The ice box that's there just needs to be, there's a washer and dryer in the ice box that needs to be just called off. I'm going to say for between $3,500 and $5,000, you can buy the nurses that are looking for a place because it's 3/4 of a mile off of 400 Highway. The main boulevard going through. Have you looked up where the house is? 400 Highway goes east and west through town.
Randy.
And you can get out there.
Randy.
On the highway, and you get all the way to Boeing in less than 20 minutes, all the way to the west side of Wichita in 20 minutes. It's like 60 miles an hour going through Wichita.
Gotcha.
So they go to Via Christi. There's a new hospital going in Andover. There's nurses, traveling nurses, that make $1,500 a weekend that are coming down into the Andover area. And I've got I'll give you the guy's name. He's been begging for this property. He's got a bunch of nurses they're traveling nurses. Okay? And what he does is he sets up a contract for them for a year or 2 years, and they pay top dollar. This house is super insulated. The highest gas bill I had was $37 because it's got this 10 inches of insulation up above the ceiling. And these nurses, they don't want to spend a bunch of money. I just put a new heating and air unit down. I replaced the roof.
He is answering some of my questions, though.
I put new hardwood, they're composite floors in. The kitchen needs some linoleum. That's probably going to be.
Hey, Randy. Randy, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. I've just looked at the properties in the area and how much I can rent it out for, and based on everything that you're saying, I'm probably going to need this to be like in the 50s.
Yeah. Thank you for calling.
Well, it was great talking to you. Jesus Christ, that guy. I haven't been run over in a long time, and that guy ran me over. Holy moly. Today is not a day for me. Well, folks, it happens to the best of us. Louisville, Texas. Where is this? Open satellite because Louisville, Texas. Let's go, guys. Let's make this happen. So I just bought a active lead because of RJ85. I bought it for $29, which is pretty much the same as a sale lead. Hey, something going on with speed to lead here? Because every time I buy something, it takes me out of the page. I have no idea why it's doing that.
Can you show the screen?
Oh, it's got all the information, but
Yeah, it's fine. It's not really, well, freaking
so you know
call.
when you buy it, like it stays on the screen. I mean on the page. But lately, when I buy, it would take me to like page 1. Maybe because
Oh,
I
really?
have it.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Been forwarded to voicemail. The person.
How did you not get into my AirPods? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Well, Yuri, I'll tell you this: I will not be submitting that call.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Joe, my name is Caesar, calling about your property on Louisville, Texas. Looks like you're looking to sell this property. I'm always looking to buy out there. So when you get a chance, give me a call back. See if I can help out. Thanks. Why am I getting a bunch of text messages? Is it from people that watch that last call? And where is Ashley? She said she was gonna hop on here. Oh, she is. Oh wait, no, she's not. Let's see if we have any Memphis deal. Yuri, do you have any code for exclusive leads today? By any chance?
Dude, I was trying to plug my light in.
Spin 100.
Spin 100.
That guy, oh my gosh. He could hear you. Like, I don't understand what was going on.
I think I'm actually together with the guy who said it's a recording.
I don't think so, because he was talking to me. Unless it was like AI recording.
That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, what if it's just a recording he plays for every wholesaler? I'm gonna grab a couple leads.
Yeah, people probably tagging you because of this competition. RJ made a post. I see already people reposting this.
What did he say?
Oh, like Tyler says, I'm like gonna kick some butts and all that type of stuff.
I think this is such a cool competition you're doing though. I showed Ari, he's like, what the heck? He goes, what is this? And I'm like, the competition. And he's like, I didn't submit a call. He's like, but I will.
Ashley, you and your creative folks, you and Ari, you guys better start submitting calls because
No, I did submit
right
a
now
call.
in the top 10, it's all mainly TU members here.
I'm in the top 10, dude.
I said mainly. I didn't say
Oh,
all
oh,
10.
gotcha. Yeah, no, I did. I actually texted that to Ari. I
Yeah,
submitted
Ari's
a
call. So I took everyone who participated in iSpeed Arena too. So
Okay,
if
babe.
you guys were in Arena,
After I drop her off, I gotta run up and leave off.
Okay, babe. Love you.
so yeah, Ari was in Arena, so that was one of his calls.
Yeah, I know that now because you told me. But that's the thing, you guys. When Yuri makes a rule, he makes a rule. He said, if you want to come up live, you have to submit a call. So that's what saved Ari, because he hadn't submitted one. So we just submitted a.
Well, I just
his-
thought it would be fun, but I didn't.
I
I didn't.
know.
They gave me the whole export, so I also have like Zach, Jerry Norton. I have everybody. So I was like, this is kind of
Nice.
easy.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, oh, that's who you were talking about earlier. When you said I couldn't understand what you were saying.
And funny enough, RG, like, yeah, RG's score is crazy. I mean, this is freaking crazy. I'll need to listen to the call. And you keep in mind, like, RG scored 2 zeros. He got like 2 freaking zeros and still got like freaking sky high score. It's crazy.
He got 2 zeros.
Yeah. Like,
What
look
did
at
he
it.
get zeros on?
Creative finance and
Oh,
rental
RJ.
assessment. Just zero there, but he's still like look at this gap. Gap is still huge. Like him, it's like 12 points difference between him and Hyra. So this is like crazy difference.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool though.
Yeah. Well, but it also speaks to the point, like, hey guys, if you can just be maybe like RG Bates and say creative and rental, that's maybe you score like 9. But you
So
see, like
wait,
this is a
his-
AI score. This is
his
8.8.
call was 109 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not 100. Oh, yeah, this 1 second, yeah, it was 109.
It's the one with the lady. That was a great call.
Nice. No, his calls are fire, obviously.
Well, you can guys win. I mean, I'm telling you, just everybody can win. It's just
RJ,
easy.
I'm coming for the first spot.
So that's
Just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm
well,
gonna
you should
try.
you should make
I'm
a
gonna
screenshot. You should make the screenshot of RG. Let me show you that. Where's RG?
Let me see.
Yeah, RG just tagged this. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Just tag paste
Nice.
on tag paste under this. So that's
I can do that.
I'm gonna tag it here. So
Tag him right now. Do
let
you
me
want me
go.
to tag him? I don't have access to titanium.
It's not titanium. It's RG's page.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Just RG Bates. Well, to be fair, hey, just full disclosure. So whoever is watching, the only person who got in top 10 who didn't call ISP to lead leads was Jairo Rodriguez. He had actually second highest score, and the only reason he's not second highest on the board because he called his leads. He didn't call ISP, because for calling ISP to lead leads you get like 25 points, which looks like it's still a lot, you know, when the situation is tight. So, but we had
heard you say that.
Yeah, we had 3 high scores. We had actually 3 fairly high scores from people who called one of our competitors their own call, and Harry called his own PPC. So that's
Okay. Oh, which RJ Bates is it? He has 2 pages. He has one wearing a red sweatshirt and one that says titanium on it.
right sweatshirt.
I wasn't even following him. What? Yeah, I'm always under my business page. That's why, though. I think I probably requested him as a friend a while ago. Him and Cassie.
Yeah, well, guys. But again, shout out to Mr. Michael Azevedo. 84 submissions. The guy like probably copy pasted his whole entire call log or something. Just jammed it.
Don't say that, dude. My
Yeah,
brain is
guys.
already hurting, and you just made
Guys,
me
if
laugh.
you
Oh,
if,
God,
if you
damn
guys
it.
export from your system, export the calls that are longer than 10 minutes. That's my recommendation. If you are like shorter than 8 or something, like it's like you're not getting on tip time. Like no way.
Hey, Yuri. So say somebody submits 10 calls, does it like average the score
No,
from the
best one, just
best
best
one.
one.
Oh, cool.
So you can suck.
Hey,
And-
Caesar, you want to role play and pretend it's a call? Oh, whoops, I'll ask you when we're not on a live.
Well, that's what actually I thought I need to do this and submit my
I'm
call this
joking.
way. Yeah, we all like no, let's submit Yuri call. So
Yuri, I want to hear you call so bad.
so
I think you'd do good.
I think I'll do fine. I'll just follow RJ stuff, honestly. Like, and I might say, hey, I opened to some creative shit. Okay, let me bring Ashley. She's gonna call you and talk to you about creative stuff.
I love talking creative.
Oh, we know.
Well,
Andy asked me-
creative was the key there because this is how you guys can beat RJ. I mean, and I can show you that. Hold on. I mean, it's crazy because 8.8. Just for you guys to understand, like how high is like 8.8. The closest AI score is at 8.3, which is a lot.
So that's like top score.
It's absolute top score in history of AI coach. So it was 8.3, and you can see the score just from here. So it's 8.3. This is your score, Ashley. 8.
Can you click on that? Can I see it?
Yeah.
Isn't 8 high?
It's high, yeah. 8 is high. It's not a many 8 overall.
I have an 8 and I'm in 7th place.
Oh yeah, because there are higher 8s. Because I
Oh.
8.3, 8. Well,
Is there anybody tied?
no, because I take 41 metrics inside. Because
Gotcha.
you remember I said I'm not taking note taking and compliance. I cut
Thank
those off.
God. I was
Yeah.
so happy when you said that. That was music to my ears.
Yeah, because I don't want somebody to say like I won because I was doing note taking and nobody understands what is that about. I mean, that was crazy.
Gotcha. Oh, this is
So
pretty
you guys
cool.
can see there are 7s, there are 7 9s. Most of them are 7 and 6s. So here's Tyler.
Oh, there's
Waldman.
another 8. Who's that?
Yeah,
Tyler.
Yeah, this is the one that Tyler scored. This is the RG Bates 8.8.
8.8?
Yeah.
Damn, that's fire. Can we listen to that call?
I mean, not this time, probably. I'm gonna probably play it on the weekend. So.
Okay. Cool.
But look at this. It's almost like freaking tense.
That's
Motivations.
amazing.
And still 0 rental market stuff, 0 creative. There are a couple of 7s.
It's mostly green though.
But mostly 10. Actually, 10 is a bigger difference. If you check yours, it's still like a bunch of greens, but those are like 10s.
Oh yeah, gotcha. So
And
it's green like 8 and up.
I think
When
green
it's a 7,
starts
it turns
from
yellow.
yeah, green starts from 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I take like
It's
those.
like getting
41.
graded. It's literally our report card, guys.
So. But here's a cool thing I also want to say too. That even inside of Titanium, like obviously RJ Caesar, Hyro, and Tyler Osborne kind of ranked as probably top 4 closers in the building. So and AI kind of showed it too. So there's a bunch of people who submitted, and still the guys who are kind of regarded of being the best closers, they're like it's shown on Closer Coach too. So that's
Yuri, Hyro wants a day with iSpeed. Can he hop on live with you?
Yeah,
tomorrow?
let's go live.
Let's go.
So you want to join Caesar on Saturday? I mean, for example.
Let's go. Or you can go live tomorrow.
If you want to, yeah.
Tomorrow we do the accelerator.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, do we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is there
accelerator.
accelerator tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe Friday.
3 to 6, yeah. It's on Thursdays. Oh, here's
Hyro will hop
one.
on Friday.
Yeah, RJ said he wants to join Monday, by the way, when we're going to announce. Count me in. Tyler's in. Let's go.
Oh, when are you going to announce it? This Monday?
Yeah, Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern after the Super Bowl. So I imagine Super Bowl might suck, so I think that might be more fun. So,
All right.
You know what recording I wish I had?
which one?
So Caesar sent me a lead, Gatesville, Texas, and whoever had called it said it wasn't a deal, but he messaged me and said, "Hey, this is a sub 2 if you want to check it out or whatever." That initial call, I got a sub 2 deal locked up. It was a good freaking call. but it wasn't recorded because my freaking CRM wasn't working.
Okay, tell Yuri to chill. Pats winning the ball. Well, if Pats are gonna win, by the way, it will be a fun game because it will be a close game. Because I think
New England.
it will be either Seahawks like just blowing them off, or like they'll blow them out. Like especially like past history plus Drake May fumbling whole playoffs, or Pats are gonna win close. So I'm gonna actually root for Pats because I know it will be a close game then. So that's but if I need to bet my money on, I probably go in Seahawks minus whatever the score they got. So, but we'll see.
What's RJ? What's the thing? RJ 85 or something?
Code for clubbers for the day. 85 off. And somebody wants to ask, like, just, oh, by the way, somebody asked, like, is justice supposed to be like King Closer's formula? No, actually, Chris Ball, he's doing like 2-call closes stuff, and he's like agent. He's not following King Closer's formula. At least back on the live, he got 11th highest score. So it doesn't matter it doesn't matter what you do. It's gonna rank you in like whatever you do in a call.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 6.
Hey, if anyone's watching and anyone's buying in Lake Arrowhead, California, message me.
So Caesar is buying there, no?
I don't think so.
I just left a voicemail, so I figured I muted myself.
Are you buying in Lake Arrowhead?
No. Not yet. Are you buying an Arrowhead?
No, I have a deal. Cash deal.
Arrowhead what?
California.
Oh, you already have
Yeah, it's already locked up. Yeah. I'll send you the address.
Yeah, I might have a buyer, and I know Danielle. Danielle has
Well,
if you want to JV it with them, she's got buyers.
well, I was just gonna say if you have a buyer, I'll JV with you. But yeah, I would JV
Well,
with whoever.
Yeah. Yuri Hiro said he's down.
Yeah, let's go on Power Hour for Saturday. You in for that, or you want to be alone?
Oh, Caesar,
What?
you're the one that sent the contract out for Andy, remember?
Oh, is that the same one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You even looked at it and said the numbers were good.
Oh, look at Hiro, my man. Every deal he funds, he'll donate 30% of something. Let's donate it to Caesar Lacosse's wholesaling business.
Actually,
you beat me to it. You beat me to it.
I'm opening Fund Me for RG's statue in Ukraine, by the way. He asked about this today. If we can put a statue for him in.
No.
Because Gene said he needs a statue in wholesaling. And he was like, can you put a statue for me in Ukraine? You know. Yeah. So we can do that.
Yeah, the Rick Riley guy. It's in Closer's pipeline.
If I have, but so Caesar, you want to go on Saturday with Hira?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
If I'm not too much of an old man with my crooked back, pretty good.
I called him and he's like, my back.
Well, but you don't want to miss your Power Hour. That's Hira is gonna cover your butt there.
Dude, the whole day I was literally on my bed like this.
He's walking with a walker right now. Leave him alone.
You see me? I'm just like going like this against my chair. Just, dude, it's killing me.
I did think you were a grandfather, so that's okay. Thought you
Dude,
were,
it hurts.
you know, heard you talking about your grandkids.
And I'll tell you guys this, like, this is absolutely no excuse, none whatsoever, but when I'm on the phone, I can tell I'm just not 100% there. I have very little patience, and I allowed that guy to run me over. You know?
Which one? The last guy?
Yeah. I should have just hung up on him.
I thought you were going to.
I know, but I was looking
Okay.
for leads to buy, so I was like, you know, yeah, we'll do power hour, Yuri. I'll bring my
Okay.
guys. So you're Yuri, Pyro, Tyler, whoever else wants to join.
Yeah, let's do 4. Let's give it 4 people.
Give it 4 people. All right, we'll invite one more person.
So we can call it top 4 Titanium was calling or something, trying to beat RG. Kids are trying to beat the father. So
4 versus 1. Let's go. All right, you want me to do it? I'll get one more person. Let's go. Eastern time. Yeah, Tyler, I can do that. I would like to start at 10 actually, so that would be 1 p.m. your time. But if you need it at noon, I can do it.
Oh, it's getting late, huh? So I need to do like leads in Sacramento time.
Yes, Hyro, you're absolutely right. Ed Luna. There you go. Get those 4. Here goes your 4, Yuri. Assuming he can make it. Why is this doing this?
Hello? I'm doing excellent. How are you?
This is Ashley. I want to sell my house.
Yeah?
Yeah, the mortgage company. In December, I got a letter from them that if I pay $2,600, my account would be current.
Okay.
Okay, and then in January, that payment didn't get made, and so I contacted the VA because that's who is guaranteeing the loan.
Yep.
I got a hold of the people that financed my car.
Okay.
I went down there and I said, hey, you know, I pay you guys $420 a month. I'm supposed to pay you $316. When is my next payment due? She said, well, your next payment's due in August. You're that far ahead.
Oh, wow.
I said, well, then you know what? I might just go ahead and quit making the payments on the car for that length of time.
Yeah.
Because that would, you know, pull me out. And I said, or I'll just come down and give you the keys and you guys.
Why don't you sub to me your car too?
Oh, I bought me a truck.
Oh, okay.
So I've got the little car. I prefer to keep it, okay, to be honest with you. But with the way it's financed, I'm paying total of $700 on that. And I got $700 on my truck too, so that kind of steep.
Well, I'll take over your car payment too if need be.
Well, see, on the car payment, what I did is I bought that car for $6,000, and then I got $15,000 of loan on it.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, the offer's there.
Well, I've already been offered money. I was offered $5,000 for it the other day. My cousin, she went out and a friend of hers pulled up in the driveway, And she told me, yeah, he might have sold his car. He said, well, I'll give you 500 for it right now. And no, that's not gonna work. Or 5,000. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So what do you want me to just send you? So I'd already put out a contract, but I wanted to wait and make sure till we had numbers. When do you want to close?
I'm thinking, okay, check this out. I went down to the Section 8 place.
Mhm.
Okay. They think they can get $1,500 a month out of the house.
Okay.
So can we maybe put it off for another year?
Well, I had plans to close your house, but if you need me to, I guess. I don't know what I'll be doing in a year. I might not even be doing this in a year, you know?
I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow.
I'd like to go forward with you like, you know, yesterday.
When I talked to the people on the car, they said, you know, the problem is you've got too many options. You can sell your house, you can rent your house, you can walk away from your house. You know, and I said, yeah, those are all options. And she said, you just need to figure out which one you want to do. So, but what if you and I own the house? Would that work?
What do you mean?
I could sell you a part of the house, okay? And we would own it, and it would, my payments in March, I think it's March or April, because of the way I've been making payments, goes down to $893.
Yep, I do. I had that written down.
Okay. And so at let's say that's 1,000. And if there's $1,500 coming in, we'd have $500 positive cash flow monthly. Now,
Well,
I don't know if
you technically don't have that, right? Because obviously, you know, property taxes, stuff like that, and you got to put a little bit away towards, you know, rainy days. But I personally think that rehabbing your place is gonna bring in the most, and that's probably what I was gonna do, and that's how you're gonna get your biggest value in rent too. You'll like your rent rate.
Right. I understand what, you know, I didn't, but I just didn't know how far you wanted to take. If you were spinning it off.
Nope, I'm wrapping it.
You what?
I'm wrapping it.
Robbing it?
Wrapping. You know, wrap. We've talked about this before. You are the like.
Oh, the wrap.
Yes. Did you not hear me?
Okay. Well, no. Hey, my hearing aids are getting really shitty. I don't know why, but no, they are, because the enunciations is where I have a real problem with them anymore, and they have to be readjusted because there's like 14 different frequencies on these hearing aids that they can adjust.
Oh, I know. So my meme, sometimes like hers beeps so loud, and like it's like she's like looking around like, wah! Like I know what you're talking about. It's like a really high like pitch. It does different frequent. Yes, I know. So make sure you keep your battery like always charged up too, because
they don't have batteries.
Oh,
these are rechargeables.
Oh, nice. Well, make sure you get them charged. Keep them charged.
The last two sets I get new ones about every 4 years.
Oh, gotcha.
And I've got 2 sets of backups, and one of them takes batteries, but both the ones I use are
okay.
Yeah.
So I gave all of your paperwork to Sean so he could look over everything. And our plan was, so we're gonna put that cash in your pocket. You don't have to do the clean out. We can do the clean out, whatever you want. And then yeah, I was gonna probably rehab it and sell it to a penalty box buyer.
Okay. Because I already know that in order to do the bathroom and the kitchen remodel was when I had a guy come out, a contractor, and it was $32,000 to remodel and new cabinets, move the washer and dryer out to the side porch, and hook them up out there. Because they're in the kitchen right now, you know. But I didn't want you to be disappointed in that property either. That's why, you know, I told you that, like in the bathroom, I didn't know this, but I had to go underneath it and redo.
Yes, it's a seller call. I'm gonna have a contract with. Well, I do have a contract with him, but I've been working this lead for a year and a half.
No floor in that
Oh,
closet.
this is not Richie.
I mean, you could reach right down to the ground.
Yeah. Well,
You know,
Cliff, you know what I think's the best thing? You seem a little confused what you want to do now. So why don't you think about it and then you let me know? You know what I mean? Because I think your place needs to be, it's big and it has a lot of potential to cash flow, yes, but there's a lot of money that needs to go into it first.
yeah, I would say if you wanted to get it up to like primo, you're probably looking at 45,000.
Yeah, I had the budget at 50. So yeah, you're right in the ballpark I am. But the thing is, when you sell to a penalty box buyer, you know, they can't obviously qualify conventionally, so you can make a lot of money doing it. I don't know how much of a spread there is going to be on your property, but at least it could be something. Again, I told you I would keep you in the loop of what I'm doing for the exit strategy, and no matter what, I will be middleman. Because that's my promise to you. I would never let your mortgage go, you know.
Okay.
Which you know that. We've talked about it several times, you know.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm not worried about it as long as the payments are, you know, current and stuff.
Yep.
I can always get another VA loan. I know that because you can go up to 600,000 now, I think.
Well, I mean, so what are you saying?
I mean, what I'm talking about is because in the old days, if you had a VA loan on one property, you couldn't get one on the other.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because remember, I called you the other day and I was asking. So remember, I was telling you about this guy who didn't want to do a subject to because he was worried he wouldn't be able to get qualify for another loan.
Yeah. Okay.
I got him locked up. I have him under contract.
Okay.
Do you remember the one? Yeah. You were looking it all up for me, remember?
Yeah.
So everything worked out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How was your presentation that you went to?
How long's it been since I talked to you?
Huh?
How long's it been since I talked to you? Because I thought I talked to you after that.
No, you sent me a picture.
Oh, got you. Yeah. So no, that went really, really well. It went really, really well. Pace Morby was there. So I got to kick it with him for a little bit. But yeah, no, the presentation thing went awesome. Well, the conference. But yeah, we're having another one. I'm doing a women's one in March 19th, I believe. Yeah, March 19th. I'm gonna have 45 minutes on stage presenting my story.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, I used to give presentations from a company that called TNT.
So you guys, this guy's so old school. He dealt with subject twos in like the 70s. He mailed me a clock that says Freddie Mac because I didn't know who Freddie Mac was.
You want to sell your tapes.
He did. I'm not even
gonna tapes. You know, at $200 and I think it's $250 for a set. And you know, basically, we were, you know, I went up to Washington and.
If you want to go ahead and make a dial, I don't want to bore people because he's gonna probably chat for a minute.
It was fun.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go. I just wanted to touch base because the mortgage companies, they're even had offered a forbearance.
Okay.
Yeah, if they do a forbearance with me, we'll run it out. I'll run it out for
Hello?
Hey, may I speak with Stacy?
Huh?
May I speak with Stacy?
That's her.
Hey, Stacy. Good evening. My name is Caesar. Just calling about your property on Travis Street. Looks like you might have spoken
Yeah.
with one of my guys maybe a few days ago. Are you still looking to sell this property?
Yeah, so it's, so I told the guy, it's my grandparents' property. They inherited it when my uncle passed away. So, I had an uncle living in there who had disability, but now he's moved out of state. So my grandparents do want to sell it, but if the price is right. They're not looking to basically give it away, but, you know, they should have won like 130 or 150 for it. Because it's on a good sized lot. You know, the house does need some work, but not like, you know, like terrible, but it does need like a foundation work.
Oh, okay. I mean, what besides foundation, what else that needs to be done?
I mean, really good foundation, and I mean, there's like, I mean, well, obviously with the foundation be the floors. I mean, they have laminate floors in there now, but I mean, I haven't been in the house in a long time, to be honest with you. But I know there's like my uncle had a wheelchair, so there's like a couple holes in the wall, but nothing like, you know, eyesore. You know, I mean, the roof is I think like 2 years old. The heat just got redone, like the central heat, the ductwork. I know it has a tankless water heater that they had put in. I'm not 100% sure, you know. Like I said, I haven't been able to do my grandparents stuff to talk to, but
Okay, yeah,
I know
absolutely. I
that
mean,
she
more
just
than happy
wants to
to.
sell it. So.
Yeah, and then by the way, I mean, I definitely would not want you guys to give it away, especially if you guys have so much memories into it.
Well, we do. We just have a lot of. I mean, we've been in the family for a long time. I don't live in Garland anymore, so I really can't help maintain it. And dealing with renters is kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. I mean, what got you guys? What's the breaking point?
Well,
What's making you guys sell it?
I don't know. It's just. I mean, they're in their 90s and they don't.
Gotcha, gotcha. All right.
You know, so.
And so.
But yeah, I mean, we can always maybe meet at the property and take a look at it. I know they're out of town this week. They're busy in West Texas. So they'll be back. I think they're coming back on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll have to check. I'm not 100% sure what time, what day.
Okay, so let me.
My uncle visiting.
So let me just make sure I'm understanding this correctly. You said the property's still under your grandpa's name, and your grandpa's still
It's
alive?
Bill and Jean Dunn.
Yeah, and they're still alive, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure because I didn't know if you were the executor or what was going on, so I was just a little bit lost.
No, they're still alive.
Okay.
They get a lot of spam calls, junk calls, so they don't answer phones anymore.
Got it. They're like, you deal with it, Stacey. I got you.
And then, you know, people like scam old people and they just don't want to be a victim, you know?
Oh, 100%. And just to let you know, by the way, whenever I speak with an elderly, I actually do ask and require someone to be there that's of a younger age, of sounded mind, just because I've got a 76-year-old mom. And whenever she's doing business with someone, I always want to make sure that either myself or one of my brothers are part of the calls at all the time. You know what I mean? So. So I just want to. Yeah, so I just want to make sure that we protect the elderly.
Yeah, but we definitely want to get rid of it. To be honest with you, I mean, if we need to put a little bit of money into it to get more money for the buck, we'll do that. But you know, one guy came, he's like, "Oh, I'll give you $100,000 right now." I'm like, $100,000, like this lot alone is like, I know you're not going to get with the appraisal value. I'm in mortgage, right? So I get it. But if we need to put a little bit of money into it, I'm just not interested in redoing the foundation. Just because I mean, you're talking $8,000 to $10,000. No, I don't. You know, we're not trying to put that kind of money into it. Yeah, we did do the right side about 7 years ago. But we're supposed to sell it, and my uncle was through a really bad divorce, and he got very depressed, and blah blah blah. You know, the sad story. So here goes my grandparents. They try to save everybody, and yeah, he just didn't maintain the property very good. I mean, he just didn't. So. Got it.
Well, Stacey, let me
basically get rid of it.
Let me ask you, because you know, one thing that I absolutely love doing, especially in this business, is whenever I'm able to buy a property and help someone out as well, as far as like, you know, achieve their goal, right? So I definitely want to put as much money as I possibly can in your pocket.
I think they owe about $30,000 on the loan. So we sold another house my mom, when she passed away, we sold her house, and so we borrowed money to fix up that house, and so that's why I don't want to do it again.
Got
You
it.
know, I mean, yeah, they got their money back, but now it's like, okay, we borrowed 25. I think it was 45,000 to be honest. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but there was a couple of houses that they fixed up that they were selling, so they borrowed money against that house because it was free and clear, right? So now here they are. I think 17 years later, 12 years. I don't remember exactly. Well, actually 23, 22, because she's been gone since 2006. So I guess 21 years later. So I don't know.
Okay. So
That's 20 years.
so if
So
if
you know,
if we make something happen here, obviously at closing, that $30,000 gets paid first. So after the 30,000 gets,
well, she said that she wants at least 100,000 in her bank account. That's what she said she wants. She wants 100,000 in her account. So
okay. So then let me.
not like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
No, I completely understand, and I mean, if I can make that happen for you guys, I'd be more than happy to. I just got to make sure that I can also be fair to my business as much as I can be fair to you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I do have a net. Where are you located?
I am in the communist country of California with Governor Harrigan.
Okay.
No, but
Actually, I have another property that it's actually it was my mother-in-law's, but she passed away. My father-in-law's still alive, but we're getting the property transferred into me and my husband's name. Like we're already working, like on the deed and getting all the airship and stuff. We need to sell that house. It's free and clear, and it's actually in Garland too. But we have a renter in there, but she wants to stay in the house. But I'm like, girl, you gotta find someone to buy the house for you if that's the case. But I mean, she's been paying rent for like 2 years, but I don't know. I don't want to deal with renters. I don't want these properties. We don't live in Garland. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have one or two properties not gonna make any money. It's like we're losing money. You know what I mean?
absolutely. Well, I mean, I'm more than happy. I'm more than.
So if you want to look at that one too, I mean, I do business face to face, but I mean, I know you're in California, so.
Yeah, well, just to let you know, I mean, I do have partners out there as well. And as far
Okay.
as the way I do business, it's all for me. It's all about full transparency because I care more about the long-term relationship, right? More than just one random deal. Especially if you're in the mortgage industry. I mean, I'm pretty sure our paths will cross in the future again. And
Yeah, well, I'm an escrow officer. I've been since 2006. My mom passed away, so it's been
okay.
a long time. But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, absolutely. And then and I have a huge community myself. So
cool.
even if I'm not going to be the end buyer, one, I will let you know that right off the bat before we even get into any agreement, just so then that way you're aware. I like to manage expectations, so I'll just like, hey, hey, I really like this place. I like that price point. I'll be the end buyer. Let's make this happen. I can close in 14 days or 30, whatever. I can work with you. Or if it's something where it's like, yeah, it's really not my forte, but I can be your
Yeah.
easy button because I've got a community of other investors that can make this
And
happen.
the area is good. Like the area is good because they've got school. They've got like it's a good area. It's not a bad area. I'm just not in it. Like we're not making any money. Like we're losing money. And my grandparents, you know what I mean? It's just every time we turn around, here comes the taxes due, here comes the homeowners, and you know what I mean? And it's like, oh my god.
So Stacy, I just have a couple of quick questions for you, real quick, so that way I can understand what would be the next steps. So your grandparents are still alive. So if we decide to make an agreement here, if we do agree on a price, I mean, who do I need to be talking to? Obviously, they're going to
They'll
be
be there.
signing
But I would like to be there. Me or my uncle needs to be there just because, like I said, they're 92. He'll be 93 this month, and she's 90. So somebody needs to be there with them because they get mixed up. You know.
I understand that. So that's what I was going to get at is that if we were going to talk business, I mean, I'd love to have a conversation with maybe you and or your uncle along with your grandparents there. So in that way, we don't do the telephone game of he says, she says kind of deal. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'd love to just get to the bottom of it. And like I said, if I can put $100,000 in your grandma's pocket, as long as it makes sense on my end where I'm still able to keep the lights on, I'm okay with that, right? But if I can't keep the lights on, then I'm just gonna let you guys know where it needs to be.
So my husband does contracting, and he was like, if we could because our thing is if we put about 10 to even 15,000, right? Just give or take, right? That's talking foundation, a little bit of, love and tender, right? Love and care, whatever. Put a little bit of in that. I would say probably 10, 15,000. You could easily sell it for 20 to 30,000. I would say at least 200 to 230. The house next door was in worse shape and it sold for 259, right? So, and that guy didn't do much to it at all.
Okay, so
I
you're
think with a
saying,
little bit, but I just don't want to put any more money into it. My grandparents don't want to.
yeah.
That's all.
And is this a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, or 2-bedroom, 1-bath?
So it's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, and it has like the dining room that used to be like a garage that was converted many, many years ago, and it has like a living room, kitchen. So it is a 1-bed, a 1 restroom though, and that was redone about maybe 7 years ago. But I have to go because I'm still working. They're calling me. Can you call me tomorrow?
Yeah. What's a good time to call? Because what's a good time to call?
Anytime before 4, before I pick up the kids from school. That'd be great.
Before 4 p.m. I'd love to chat with you because I am interested about this one and your other one as well. So
you can look at it and let me know what you think.
Yeah, text me the address and then let's talk tomorrow. I'll call you before 4.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
All right, thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Man, why do I keep getting across people who just love to talk? So 230. They're not that far off, guys. They're within the price, they are within that striking distance. But she's crazy if she thinks only 10, 15. But we'll see. Oh man, my back is killing me, guys. JT, take a painkiller and do another 3 hours. Jesus. I don't know about that. Let me just make a note there. Tomorrow before 4 p.m. I'll call her in the morning. Oh, someone's back. You're muted, by the way.
Will you condemn the fight? Yeah, I don't know what just happened. My kids were fighting really bad.
Oh, nice.
I just heard like stuff banging upstairs and slamming, and I was like, yeah, I probably should go check and see what's happening. Penalty box fired. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
A penalty box buyer is somebody who cannot like get a conventional loan, so they can't get approved for a conventional loan. Which that's when, and the reason why I could, like I told you guys before, the reason why I could talk like that with that guy, and he even said it when he was like, tell your husband he has no I'm not a threat like that, because he loves to talk to me. He goes, I just love talking to you, and you know about creative finance and stuff like that, because he's the one that was telling me about all these other different strategies that haven't even been brought to light yet, which are crazy. But anyways, yeah, so it would be somebody who you would wrap a deal to. So I would stay middleman on the subject too, and basically give them a new loan, making sure the loan is big enough, like whatever I charge them is big enough to cover the current loan, and then whatever I want to charge them on top. So then essentially I can make money off of it every single month.
I like it.
It's the best way to do it, right? Because those of you who've heard my story of my very first subject who I did, that's not something that's going to happen with these ones moving forward.
Nope. Well, folks, Yuri, if you're in the background, I think my back is killing me now.
Yeah, I was
I'm
actually
throwing the
about to
towel.
say it's almost 9 o'clock anyways. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Yuri, do you want to come up and say bye-bye, or are you gonna? He's eating. Hi, Yuri. You're so cute.
Thanks for joining. It was a great day of titanium kicking butt of sub 2. So thank you, Caesar, for joining.
Let's go.
Alrighty.
And guys, if you wanna, again, why I'm saying this, the only reason why I'm saying this is that, and first of all, being in the top 10 is big. Okay, we had people like Jerry Norton, RJ Bates didn't have every call ranked as the highest one. Zach Dean, Max Deer, so all those calls are inside. So being in the top 10, like Ari and Ashley, is still huge. And they're gonna submit more calls because Ashley actually submitted just 1 call or something.
No, I sent you 2. Well, yeah, it was 1 call, but it was 2 recordings.
So that's.
Hey Yuri, can I send you 2 calls, 2 recordings? You can just stitch them together, because I have no idea.
Yeah, but don't make like 5 together and say like there are some 2 random ones that need to blend. I'm not gonna guys do that. I mean, whoever. Like,
No. I just have 2.
Just 2, and if you can put 1 and 2, the one which is beginning and ending, I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's what I did too. Yeah, mine was a 2 call. Like I had to call him back with information or whatever. I don't.
So just email it to you,
yeah.
or submit it.
Submit it.
But there will be 2 submissions.
No, you can submit up to 5 recordings in 1 submission.
Yeah, you just hit. You can load it right in on the same forum.
I see what you're saying. Okay, I will definitely do that.
And I'm gonna just show
our
it right
call
now.
dropped, so that'll be good.
Yeah, since you asked, I actually will probably find your live call too, because I have full live recording. But I can, because I'm curious how that will be ranked. Did you find it, by the way? Let me tell you when was that, because that will be good to get recording. If you have like,
I don't even know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now which day was it. Hold on. Caesar.
Hey Ashley, is there a reason why you're wearing a hat today?
So I have bad hair today.
No, because you said yesterday that was making you self-conscious.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's funny. I know.
It's a nice hat.
Now
hat.
You just see that.
Yep.
All right, guys, I'm out.
Okay.
I'm out too.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Let's do it. All right,
do you have a lot of 40 minutes calls?
Dude, I'm gonna have to dig through. You know what? No, not too many. But I don't know how to search for that on my CRM for a 40-minute call.
Call logs based on duration.
What? How did I do that?
Well, I think I can tell you which when was that. Hold on.
It's a 40-minute call.
I think it was like 40 something.
Wait, was that the one during Thanksgiving you're talking about?
Like somewhere there. That's what I
Christmas?
think. I don't think it was Thanksgiving. I think it was.
But I thought that's the call that you have on the board right now.
No. Whatever I have on the
The call-
board, it means that I did recording over by myself, like with my fingers. Oh, you know,
So
I can.
we're-
I think I can tell
so
you
we're-
which. But
If I'm on number 3 right now, what call was that off of?
Black Friday one.
Oh, that's the Black Friday one. Okay.
1 second. I'm gonna tell you when was that. Hold on.
I have it on my notes here on which calls I want to submit. I just haven't submitted it. So I gotta look for them. And while you're going through that, guys, the guys that are watching, if you guys have any questions, drop it on the chat here. Any key takeaway that you got from today's session, that'd be great. And as always, smash that like button, especially if you got a key takeaway that you can use immediately to get you your first deal.
Wow, what are my older posts?
I have no idea, son. And you say it was off of a live call, so it was...
It was alive. It was one call close. Hold on.
One call close, and it was on speed to lead,
Yeah,
obviously. Was it a lady or a dude?
lady. I think it was like 200 something. No, yeah, 200 something deal. 215 to 45 or something like that.
Trying to think, who is this? Let me look up my opportunity. And this was recent?
I think it was during 14 days of lives. I can hold on. I'll find it. Post from you. Yeah, it was. Oh, yeah, it was actually November 29th. Like 45 minutes call.
So it might have been the same person. What's her first name?
Oh, you didn't show it to us, so.
I mean, I was calling her. I mean, I was.
I don't
mentioning her.
see. I don't see the live.
It would be on. But you said it's November 29th?
Yeah.
Okay, I can go to your YouTube videos. November 29th.
You don't have a recording from there?
Oh shit! On the YouTube videos, it won't even say the date, is it?
No, it does. But I mean, you don't have a recording of yourself.
Nope. I'm gonna have to. I don't know how to look for that.
I mean, in your call logs, you don't have it. I mean, if you don't have it, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna do a quick.
Yeah, I don't. I have no idea. I don't know how to find a call log.
Okay,
I
I'll
just know how
find
to find
myself.
it based
I'm
on
just curious.
based on the name. If I have
But
the
you're
name,
probably
I can-
another to win. You gotta drop the words like creative or something. Because that's where Hyro is gonna win probably. If he's doing any creative stuff, like he's gonna get some points. And by the way, guys, here is, and this is not a sales speech, but by the way, Danny Force, if you're watching this, you might want to get a little package. Like, because package is giving you 25 points, nobody got a recent package in the leaderboard. Actually, I told it to Hyro. If Hyro takes a package and calls SP to lead leads, he's gonna probably beat RG as well. So.
Yep. All right. I'll say, well, Mr. Seller, I don't like doing creative deals.
Well, that might work too. I don't know. Ideal, I needed, of course, to roleplay with this thing just to see how much you really need to talk about creative to score 10, on any metric. Because it's kind of crazy if you think about it. It's like RJ got like 2 zeros and still like got like blew off everybody.
Yep. Well, it's because he went deep into the motivation. That's why, and found a solution. If it's the same call, if it's the same
41
call.
metrics. I mean, you typically lose on some.
Yeah.
But it was one call close too, right?
And it was a long call, right? I think I remember that call.
60
It
minutes.
was live. Yeah, it was with that lady. He really helped her out, so that was a good one. All right, my back's killing me. Thanks you guys. Appreciate you, Yuri. I'll see you on Saturday.
Yes.
All right, brother. Cool.